Greetings, Endies, travelers, etc., Paulos, Artemises. Welcome back to No Man's Sky. I'm still at it, you know. Probably shouldn't be, but I'm still at it. Anyway, this is the purple planet, which one of the coolest features the game has. 4, 8, 16, right, we'll see. One of the coolest features the game has is that you can rename, you know, like if you discover it, which other players can discover it, you are technically occupying the same galaxy as some number of other players online, but you never run into them unless you're in the Nexus. Point is, you can name the planet whatever you want, so when you come back here, you know, you get a good understanding of it rather than having to be like, what is planet Cianat or whatever, you know, like what is planet Alta 2? It's just purple. But this is the planet I wanted to share with you guys, because this planet's cool. It's purple, for starters. Right, like look at those crystals. Oops. Radiant shard, right? We're just gonna do this mission real fast. I've already done I've done it a couple times, actually. I've already collected a few of the... Oh, there's a Lantidium over there, too. It's crazy, right? The stuff that's on here... Like, I guess these are the Sentinel planets, right? Which, you know, I'm not sure if it's like a plot-related thing that I found one now, or if, like, I just happened to find one at this point in the game. I can't remember what sent me here. I feel like I just, like, killed something and got a distress signal that sent me this planet. Anyway, this is the first planet I've been to that has the wrecked Sentinel ships on it. You know, the regular Sentinel ships, or the regular ships are everywhere. And as far as I can tell, there's only one variant. So, you know, once you got one, that's enough. I guess maybe there's... Actually, no, I looked. I shouldn't say I looked. Seventh, right? Like, they're spelling something out with that, but goodness gracious, right? Like, the 7th. I've received the 11th before, which means there's 11 hex codes. And, of course, they're binary, or they're binary, but they're 8 bytes. So, bits. 8 bits. So the point is, you know, like 8 bits, 11. It's gonna spell out something stupid for starters, and it's not gonna matter. So I don't care. But what I wonder, okay, so we gotta do some stuff. What are we looking for? Resonator. Anyway, the point. I've already done this mission before, and like I said, I've said this, you know, every recording is the great thing. It's all repeatable. So, you know, I can't remember what series of events led me to this planet, but it's the kind of thing that, like, I could definitely repeat it, and then this could be all I do if this is what I want to do, which is pretty lucrative. You know, the process of finding these ships and selling them is pretty lucrative overall. What is that? Whoa. Yeah. What are they? Oh, these are Gravitinos? Do they hate this? Yeah, they hate this. Alright. I should have guessed. You know, and the ones on this planet, they're corrupt. They're the special ones. So that's why I'm thinking it might be plot-related that I found one now. But they were going to come and find me the second I go hog wild on this. You got to attack this thing. Alright, whatever a Dissonance Resonator is. It resonates with a dissonance. Oh my god, and my inventory is full. This can just go. And this can be opened. And a lot of these things don't need to be on my person. I'm getting shot so bad. Alright, so I guess now I gotta find another one. Beautiful. Mark it, dude. Alright. Now, one of my favorite things about this planet, you see now there's a storm going? For some reason, it just charges my backpack something fierce, allowing me to fly like this. And the last time, you know, like you can do cool, just like fly by It's so cool. Love it. The mobs don't, you know, I mean, like, they're trying. They're doing their best, but you can't stop me. Rocket Raccoon, you know, the MCU Rocket Raccoon, they really went heavy on the fact that, you know, the raccoon bit. The brain, right? I got the brain. So I got whatever I was supposed to get from that, which is cool. Anyway, you know, then, but that couldn't, so then I unlocked this cool backpack, right? This one with the wings. This isn't a default. I got this from one of the many quests I did, and then I was like, wow, I look kind of like the vulture. Like the, what is that? What the devil? Oh, I actually know what that is, but have I scanned one? That's a good question. Because it's technically an organism. But you don't care. Okay, it's fine. As I said, some of the planets are really, really, really cool just from an aesthetic standpoint. Alright, so now I've gotten rid of the swarm. Flown around. I could actually maybe do it while I'm flying, but I probably shouldn't because I'm going to hurt myself on landing. You can still take some fall damage if you fall from pretty high, and the storm will eventually abate, so you kind of got to be serious about, you know, flying around. You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to fly to space, because then you'll fall and you'll cripple yourself. You won't exactly die, but on a planet like this, there can be a lot of stuff, like the Sentinels, for example, just like find you and just be like, yeah, now you're dead. Alright, so now I've got the brain. Gives you, and again, this is all part of that same quest, just to get the ship. You have to get 3 of those harvests of the big purple crystals. I should probably be scanning, see if there's anything useful here. I've also gotten really into cooking, you know? The game does not have a great cooking engine, but it does have cooking. That's unfortunate. Love, man. You ever been in love? This shit is dope. It's just so dope. It feels so good. It feels really bad sometimes too, but man, when it feels good, it feels so good. By now it's long since passed, but I got a house guest coming, so gonna get to spend some quality time with a person I really, really enjoy spending quality time with. And that is exciting to me. Can't stop thinking about it while I fly over this planet. Ooh, it's a knowledge stone. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay. As I've mentioned, a lot of the base components, a lot of the things that I was doing, you know, just like individually, like you can get a star map to go do one of these. They later become components of bigger missions or bigger quests. So a quest like this to put together one of these ships ultimately comprises of several of the activities they've already trained me on how to do, like planet hopping, and then of course, you know, dealing with these things, introducing what a knowledge stone is, you know, like all the other stuff. But it's pretty standard game design. The game just does maybe not a crappy job. It just does, you know, like it's like, you know, it's kind of a bit, right? It's kind of like a bit that, like, you don't get it. It's part of the plot, it's part of the game design, it's part of the execution. When they launched the game, they didn't even have, to my knowledge, the stirs, stones creeping in stern, radiates from the Hylian brain onto my pack as though in response the mind shift child is interlocked with the hive. Current instructions: seek and eliminate anomalies. I fumble with the ship's brain, almost dropping it. It glows unbearably hot in my hands. The pain radiates from beyond my hands, an unearthly heat, a heat that melts glass. Its circuitry shifts and then grows still. The brain seems to accept my presence now. Harmonic brain. Alright. But that thing is how far? And the storm just abated, so we will be flying. Come here, big fella. I wish this was your last ride, but it's not. And I keep telling my, you know, like, part of me, like, wants to be nostalgic about it and be like, we shouldn't get rid of the Dreamer. It served us so well for so long, but hey, you know, like, there ain't never been a moment that I've, like, summoned the ship down onto a planet to climb into it and been like, this is a cool ship, bro. I hate this ship so much. And I haven't truly hated a lot of the ships in the game. I mean, I have hated a few. This particular design, you know, the way the engines and the cab are kind of, cockpit are kind of put together. There aren't a lot of this design in the game that look good, but this is one looks especially like, look at those stupid wings and the way that it's just, I just hate it. I just hate it. Alright, so but that's fine. Alright, compare it to my, yeah, this is exact, what's this? Conflict scanner? No, this is different. This is a B class one, the other one was C class, I think. We'll take it back to the freighter. Take it back to the freighter, claim, like I said, you know, like, so you can, it doesn't give you an, you know, you can salvage these, right? Check out this. It's cool. Bam. Right. Nothing to repair. I mean, you've already done so much repair work, right? So it's fine. But I gotta compare it to the other one I have because I thought that one was B or C. Like I got two of them already. Nope. 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 I got two of them. Nope. Here we go. Cap ship. And I like scrutinized them line by line. I was like, is this the same? Is this not the same? Anyway, it was all really much, it was all almost identical. Some things moved around, right? So I just pitched one anyway. So that one's B class and it's got the, but I like that name better too. Alright, so this is Fire P, that one's Blaze P. Yeah, this one's C. That one's B. Alright, Fire P, it's time for you to be gone. Good. Well, I should probably do some freighter business, shouldn't I? It's so much stuff to do. I also can't, because I need more fuel. Let's... Hang on a sec, guys, I gotta... Something I remembered from earlier. Fuel... Yeah, I still need a bunch of dihydrogen, which I probably best get that on the planet's surface. Alright, so let's... melt this bad boy down and make some money. Plus, these things are some serious bank. Now, that was a lot of work, you know, like I'm pretty good at this. So my ability to do these things is easy. These are like grind activities, but let's not, you know, act like this stuff is real easy for you to just do. I think I'm at like 50, 60 hours at this point. Maybe like 50. And again, that's like maybe a hardcore 20 hours of play, maybe 30, but it's, you know, like every day I've been playing, it's what I've been playing before bed. You know, there's no more Dave the Diver, it's just been No Man's Sky and Vampire Survivors, and there's a lot of episodes of Vampire Survivors coming up too, so hopefully enjoy that. Shoutouts to early access, you know, if you don't know, you can slide me $5 on Patreon and get access to a whole playlist full of things that you might know exist, but ain't online yet. There's even some things that will probably never be online just because, you know, they were like one-time things or whatever, and the plan is to come back to them, and I just haven't yet, so point is $5 Patreon. It's in the description below. Check it out. You can just support, you know what I mean? Just give me, help a brother out. I got a game out, Shelter, there's that. It's on itch.io. I gotta get that going on Green. That's the, you know, Game Jolt. There's so many sites. There's so many sites you can get your game on now. Besides just like Steam, if your game is in, you know what I mean? Like I'm not a AAA developer or anything, so let's hand in some missions. Sure. And sure, that too. Raid a depot, I don't want that. Kill predators, I don't want that. Scan materials, right? It's just like at all times. Now got missions to scan minerals, right? And that's great, that's so great. Oh, it's another one of them. That's fine. Yeah, no, I get it. You're great. You're great. Right? And there's no dihydrogen here, right? Nope, none of that. Okay, and then I got the jelly. I don't think you're ready for the jelly. Pirate transponder. Bye. Meaty chunks. Cook that. Repair kits. Don't need those. Haven't yet. You know, I'm not even sure how to use them because, you know, I don't know what technology I have to fill with the gravity. Tino balls. Units received. Starship inventory. Is this... Oh, I got a crap ship, right? Yeah, I didn't buy anything. Alright, we were doing something. Hang on. Hang on! Get rid of the ship. Begin salvage analysis. Claims it right. 16 million. 16 million units. I want it. Fire P. Yes. Yummy, yummy units. Sell, 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 sell. Where is it? Where is the money? Where's the money? Compressed indium scraps. 3 million. Starship AI valves. 12 million. Subatomic. This is a thing. No, this is not a thing. Spool and nano cables. It's kind of interesting that they do it that way. When you melt down a ship, you get a bunch of individual things, but you can actually use those things for other things. I'm pretty sure. I feel like I've seen some recipes that require some of those individual components. So it might actually be the kind of thing that, like, as time goes on, it makes more sense to just, like, right, like relatticed art crystal. I feel like some of these things are stuff that pops out of ships. Alright, so that's that, which is great. And the other thing I was going to do was, well, let's check on the settlement, because the settlement is a constant source of irritation / effort. Yes, new citizen request. So we'll go to the settlement, and then we'll go home, and we'll cook / build an agricultural thingy. Nope, not you. We gotta go. We gotta go. So I think the next, you know, like, I'm not going to do it on camera because it's so clunky. The character is so clunky. But I will... My settlement. I'm going to try and turn this little guy into the closest approximation to either the Green Goblin or the Vulture. We'll see. Green Goblin sounds fun, but I don't think it works without the glider. You know, like all the variants of the Goblin, the Hobgoblin, the Green Goblin, without a glider. You know, like, it was just kind of silly in No Way Home that he was just, like, running around karate chopping people. And then, if that doesn't work, then Vulture is probably the next bet. Alright, so, yeah, no, I get it. No, that's great. Alright, cheers. And I don't know if this is a bug or if this is just how settlements work, but every time I port here, the Sentinels just get spawned, and I have fought them off so many times. It's so unfun. They are just annoying. Alright, so we don't have any negative things. Right, so see, so the thing is now, it's taken me a lot of effort, but now my product... Oh, you guys can't see. Don't do that. Just do that. Okay, so... my productivity, you know, this goes up. And my maintenance cost used to be really high, but now it's like this. So actually the debt is coming down and it'll be cleared. And I don't know what happens when it gets cleared. Do I just start making money every couple of seconds? That would be pretty fantastic. But every time you come back here, you know, like, there's a new citizen request, they want something. And there's such an event to, you know, like, now that my thing is like, of course, this is absolutely what we want. Because we are still so far ahead of the debt. That's what I'm saying. We got like a 3, and that productivity number goes up. Oh, it just put me in some debt. It doesn't add to maintenance costs. It just throws it on your debt. But that's still fine, because honestly, that transpires like I'm going to go to bed and wake up tomorrow. Alright, so Aronium. I actually know how to make Aronium. I don't want to fight these dorks. Do I, or did I skip that? I feel like I didn't get it. I didn't get it. Ugh. So, never mind. That you can, you know, there's, you know, you can learn to make it, or you can buy it. And historically, I bought it. And I said, yeah, I'll just learn the recipe whenever the time comes, whenever I need it. And of course, it's like, it's at the settlement while they're shooting at me, so. in order to get the recipe, you either have to just keep on grinding the missions. So another thing that you've missed is that now my base, you're about to see it. It's gotten a great deal more ridiculous. Well, you guys saw the settlement fight. Yeah, I fought them before. That just happens every time. The stupid sentinels spawn every time you fight a round of them, and then you fight one of the mechs, you know, the walkers, and then you kill them, and then you peace for a little while. And I thought it was cool the first 2 or 3 times, but then you just gotta keep on doing it. Anyway, this is my home base now, right? Remember the little base from before? Right, they make me build you one of these. These things are terrible. I don't know. It's terrible. They made me build that, but I don't use it. Anyway, this is my base now, right? See how... Oh my god, there's part of the roof missing. But, over here is the cooking stuff. Oh my god, I'm off the screen. And they love me so much. And so I've been collecting a lot of things now that you can cook. The problem is the game doesn't tell you any recipes. Everything is completely just like guess, right? So you just like throw meaty chunks in here and it's like, ooh, processed meat. Cool. And then, so I've made a couple of them so I can get a couple going at the same time. I figured out some pretty fun ones, but they're also kind of hard to come by. And a lot of things turn into steamed vegetables. A lot of things turn into steamed vegetables, I'm be honest with you. Alright, I don't know what Solarito is. Solartillo. It turns into steamed vegetables. It's fine. Steamed vegetables turns into something, but I don't know what it is yet. And I haven't got the thing that, you know, like I keep... What is the processed meat? And this is steamed vegetables? No, it's not that. It's, you know, that's the problem, right? So it's another thing they patched in much later in the game. And, I mean, you know, I'm sure the people who were really fascinated by it were like, yeah, let's do it, but people who are just picking up the game now are like, how does this silly thing work? This is the new thing I gotta make. Hang on a moment. I gotta just figure it out. It's, come on. There we go. How'd I do? Oh, it's got like a weird thing on the back. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. Agricultural terminal. Requires a skilled farmer. Alright. Hire a base farmer. Yeah. Yeah. You just gonna let me get somebody? You just let them tell me how to get them? That sounds great. I love that. Yep, just go to the station. Okay, cool. Let's go to the station. Find ourselves a farmer! Space station. I mean, it's like the one thing that doesn't have that, but we'll just go take a look. Worst case scenario, I'll get in my ship and it'll be like, yeah, warp to another system and then get one. Which happens. See, the lack of loading time, it's so nice. That's what I'm saying, right? You see those shots right there where it's got the, Okay, maybe it's time. It's time. I can't summon it again. Alright, so... What we're actually gonna do is we're gonna take Radiant back to the cap ship. Because I can't handle this piece of crap. I can't handle the Dreamer anymore. And it's gonna upset me to no end to have to move it. You know, like maybe I just won't move the stuff out of it, or we'll do something else. But where's the stupid cap ship? Is it not in the system? It's not in the system. There we go. Here, freight. There we go. Boom. Cap ship. We're going to just take a quick look at all the ships, see who's the coolest, and that's going to become the new ship. It's going to be a real pain in the butt, but I can't fly a ship anymore. Now, introduce you guys to the squadron, and you can get a squadron. I don't know why, but you can. This is it. It's the yellow one. Talon of Mirror. I just got that one. I think it's okay. This one looked like a Naboo fighter. It looks really cool when it's got the things out. Maybe I'll fly this one around. But it's yellow, and I hate the color yellow. Color yellow is not my favorite, so... Don't necessarily know if I want to go around a big glowing yellow ship. And over here, I got this orange one. This one is my favorite, right? But it's kind of crappy. And there's that blue one. I thought that one was cool, but I don't know if I want to fly around that. That's the Sentinel. All right, this one here is my favorite. This is the one I want to fly around in. The yellow one looks cool, but this is the one I... Oh, okay. So let's get in the Dreamer again. Where's the Dreamer at? Stupid Dreamer. It's not here. Okay, now. Great, great, great. Do I want to get rid of it? I'd get so much money for it. I got 45 mil. You can stay, Dreamer. For now, I want to just I want to get rid of it, but next time I need money, then that'll be what goes. Oh my god, it's flippity floppity floop time. I never hired anybody. It's fine. So, you know, like, that's why I fix it, because, like, the stuff piles up. You wind up with a lot of crap. And when I first started playing the game, I was like, hey, you need to hold on to some of it. Some of it's really important. It's like, oh my god, so little of it do you need to hold on to it. And so much of it is not maybe easily, but is, you know, like, you can just get more of it. You don't have to worry about it. Alright, so now we finally have a cool new starship. And it's oh my god, it's so slow. Oh no. Oh my god, look at this thing fly! Oh. So beautiful. Alright, now where's the... I guess that's what that icon is? Yeah, do I have guns? I do. Yeah, that might be a little much for my current ship, but... if we divert power to shields... where they at? Yeah, fugitive gangster. Director of raiding Gasta. Oh, I got shields. I got shields good. You going down, Director of raiding? That's my only weapon, huh? Gotta have to fix that. Okay, one down. Thanks for the money, Director. It's this side. And we're just gonna go in here. You hire that overseer for your base, and then he slowly but surely teaches you how to make even more stuff. Again, the way the progression in the game is it's crazy. You could either go to the Nexus and just buy the stuff with nanites, or you can go through the long and arduous process of, like, slowly doing this task and that task and those tasks, you know, like, for the people involved. You just can't get too hung up on the process because, there's almost always going to be another way you can do it. Well, where are they? Where is this? There they are. Resource analyst's friend, you have to work for me. Yes, I've served in the finest kitchens and gardens across 12 systems, and each one producing prize-winning cuisine. I grow all my ingredients. Hire me, yes? Offer is to take me. Alright, yeah, the job is yours. Thank you. Neither you nor your stomach shall regret it. That sounds great. Are you going to teach me recipes? Because that would be so great. That would be so much better than the way I've been figuring it out so far, which has been not figuring it out. Let's just get back and see what you're offering. Yeah. Warp back to Rad Base. And there's so many more customization options left in the menu. Lord knows how long I'm gonna have to, like who knows what other crazy characters I can make, which is kind of fun, but the alien races are all really, really stupid. Alright, so they should be over here. Resource analyst. This is a home of glass and metal, traveler. It is in dire need of my touch, but no need to fear, for I have come well equipped for such work. Gutter plants and plant... Okay, that's... sure. Your first lesson will teach you to embrace the dirt, friend. The earth provides life and death, after all. Take this hydroponics tray and these gutroot flower seeds, grow the flower, and see how fine it feels to produce life. Is already bedding nicely. They have already given me the means to beautify my home. If I prove myself a worthy farmer with this gutroot flower, perhaps they will share more of their agricultural secrets. Wonderful, friend. Soon our home will be filled with the delicate perfume from which this plant was named. Great. So, there is a farming menu. I knew it. Interesting. Interesting. Shoutouts to you for watching. Flibbity flabbity floop.